Father didn't want me to leave the house, but I wanted to go up the mountain and see at least what the horses see.
What do you mean by that?
I could run in the pasture when I want. I could sleep when I want. I could graze when I wanted. Why would I leave? It wasn't until you and your adventurer friends came and offered me food that I realized how much more there was outside the stable.
She's a fucking horse!
She leads you to the stables.
Not the stable! She's a horse, dog!
I was mostly raised by the horses.
Why was she raised by horses? Put a trough on that bitch.
I was just being patient.
She's like the female Mowgli if she was raised by horses. Dude, she just wants to lay her back in that fucking warm summer hay.
She's a fucking horse!
This is where we end Act 2.
Hello.
Hey! What's up, everybody?
What
up? What up? That was a wonderful song, wasn't it? I thought so. I thought it was.
It's a great song. It is a great song. It's our new song, in fact.
That shit live rent free in my motherfucking head, okay?
Oh my god, she's a horse, dog.
Not the stables.
She's a horse, dog. Anyways, that wonderful song was brought to you by the Chaotic Evil crew from our last session. Things got pretty crazy and horse-like, and there was no way we couldn't do it, dude. We were like, the song idea was there like the night before, and then I woke up the next morning. I was like, it's time to work. The first thing I did when I woke up, I didn't even say hi to anybody, bro. I went straight downstairs, mixed everything. I was like, here it goes. So yeah, we're just we're just waiting on a few people to join in. We're waiting for our DM. Obviously, we don't want to run things without him, so we're gonna chat shit a little bit. If you guys have any questions, feel free to start asking. You know, we are going to be live tomorrow at 7:30, correct?
7:30 Eastern Standard
7:30
Time.
Eastern Pacific, not Pacific, specific.
7:30 EST.
7:30 specific time. Because it's
GMT -4 for all of you.
Okay, so yeah, 7:30 Eastern time. We will be around here tomorrow evening. We do have a new style or addition coming on.
We have a guest.
We're going to be adding. We do have a guest joining us. That will be it'll be our first guest for the session and for the record.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Of us.
Who is this mystery man?
Okay, so that's the homie Drake King. He's an artist as well. He's a juggalo artist. Whoop whoop. He's a good guy, man. He makes some fucking awesome music. This is the guy that's going to be helping us take the Evil Crew card game to the next level.
Ooh.
When we finally get everything ready. So this guy, he's published a game. He's made a name for himself, man. He's doing really great work, and it's awesome.
Right.
I'm really glad he has shown interest in the stream so far. So thanks, man. We appreciate you. But I guess we could start off. Who wants to go first?
Well, I I've had an interest in D&D for a long time, probably almost 10 years now, but I never really actually played like a whole campaign through. I've never played a character through, but it just hasn't worked out. Not the right DM, not the right group. And so I learned a lot about D&D, honestly, from watching streams like ours. Just watching people play D&D, watching the rhythm of the game, and it just, I love it so much. And I'm so happy that I finally get to play.
Hell yeah. I think there's a way to show the comments. I forgot
Yes,
how to do
there should
that.
be like a little chat icon.
PZ says he's there. Unless he means the live. I don't have Discord open. Hold on.
Yeah, he's probably he's probably in the Discord call by himself.
Oh.
I see it. I see it now. Show on stream. Oh, that's cool.
So, I've never actually played tabletop before, but I've always been into it because I write stories. I like to write. So, you know, it's playing as a D&D character is like living.
Sorry, Riz. Sorry, Riz.
I see how it is.
No, Riz, continue.
Yes.
So I've always been interested in like writing and, you know, creating stories of my own. So I feel that D&D is a good place to gather my thoughts so I can do that in the future.
It's the perfect place for it.
Yeah, and this is a good start for anybody who's still new at it like me. You know what I mean?
And me.
Oh, wow. Nice shirt, PZ.
And Stu's gotta rep my crew.
PZ, our friend Drake here asked how long each of us has been playing tabletops. So we were answering.
I've been playing tabletop since I was 13. I started DMing 20 years ago when I was 15.
So he's got experience.
Yeah. So Drake's my homie. Like, he's one of the dudes who I really got to talking to my first gathering, and like we were talking about gaming right off the top.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's a good guy to have in our corner. I don't know if you have fucking Discord King. I don't know if you want us to use your name or anything, so I don't know what to call you. I don't want to fuck up. But we are more than welcome to have you come aboard and join us in the fucking Discord if you want to be part of this.
Sure.
We aren't really taking anybody else on at the moment during the active sessions and campaigns, but guest appearances are a good way to start getting people to know who you are and get you introduced.
Yeah. And
my bad, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, we're all saying the same thing. I feel like we're aiming towards positive things, and we want to be able to tell a story, but a fun game. So there's a space where you lose it after like 6-7 people at the table. you don't want to be sitting there waiting on your turn for half an hour.
Yeah. I think having the amount of people we have right now, maybe adding a person or two, maybe top off at 8. I feel like 10 is a little much.
So that's what I'm saying. 8 is a lot. It's way
a lot.
Like, there's a reason I wanted 5.
Got you.
There's a reason because we could have a guest. Yeah.
If you watch like Critical Role, they have a huge party, honestly, and especially in campaign 1, you can see Matt kind of struggling, like not necessarily struggling, but like learning how to, get each one their time, because they went from playing like once a month for 8 hours to once a week for 4 hours. So it was like a big transition.
So that's something that we're gonna have to keep an eye on just in case things change throughout. But for the time being, our schedules work.
They started adding guests and shit too, and like we can just do it.
Yep, exactly.
See how it works.
He says, "No worries, Drake is fine as well." And yes, I do have it. It's always been a bucket list to be able to bring my joy to the game for all to see. I'm super thankful for the opportunity. I have a 10 top and a 8 top campaign right now, and it's so stressful.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yes, I can imagine how that could be, because
Yeah, no, I think we definitely want to start small because it's, you know.
If anyone goes really deep on the D&D thing, like Chez recommends, if you don't know how to play, like listen to a D&D podcast, like listen to an actual play podcast.
yes.
And
Yeah,
if I could, like you don't, if you've not been familiar with the whole method of D&D and like the gameplay, then I gotta recommend looking at like Critical Role, watching the first episode. It's like 4 hours long. D&D for you, you know.
Yeah.
But then go try NADPOD, NADDPOD, and watch the first episode there. Because the thing with Critical Role is they have 7 players on the episode.
Yeah.
NADPOD has 3.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, you know your players. You're like, dude, I really want this for this player and this character.
Gotcha.
And somewhere between 3 and 7, like there's room for a sweet spot. And like just the people we have is
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, shout out to Viva La Dirt League as well for some comedy campaigns as well.
yeah, Viva La
I
Dirt
keep
League.
getting on Facebook, my fucking real algorithm is fucked. It's all D&D.
We're doing our job.
It's all Legends of Adventurous, where they've like got it side by side, animated and table, and like just it's so
my
good.
God.
It's so
Dude,
good.
I would love to get there, but let's crawl before we start. spilling,
For
you know what
sure.
I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, but
But, like,
don't worry.
it's-
Those ideas will come back for sure.
I mean, we made a dubstep song after 3 episodes.
Yeah, I know. God only knows what we will do. All right,
Dude, it slaps like a horse jockey with something to lose.
let's move on to Mr. Glint himself, Mr. Matt Maelstrom.
Well,
When did you start playing tabletop, or
How long have you been playing tabletops?
Well, I've been playing. This is my first. I've been trying to play with some friends throughout the years, but haven't really got the time to start a good round and everyone be set on it.
Yeah.
But my experience is
Yeah, 20
minimal. I was just like, this is the perfect chance. I'll learn, I'll play, and I'll have some fun with some friends.
Exactly, man.
Oh.
That's
Really something I look forward to.
I'd like to piggyback off of what Maelstrom said. This is my first like real campaign and first time playing like full through. I played part of a campaign when I was in high school, back when I was like 15. And I never followed through with it because I was a jock, bro. You know what I mean? So I did sports, I did all that shit. Gaming was back. It was only like Halo and shit to me at that point.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean?
Also, like you gotta think about like when you were growing up, D&D is like how much do you have to lose versus how much enjoyment do you get out of it.
That. Yeah. I also I had friends in every single group, and my gamer friends or nerd friends, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
They're like, bro, you're part of us. You know that, right? I was like, oh, I know. I'm a nerd at heart, but it's just sports. And when I was young, I was doing young stuff. You know what I mean? So I was just being dumb and going out and having fun. What I thought it was fun. So never got to really play until now. So this is what I'm trying to say. So this is a great experience for me and for everybody else that is beginning in the group, because we're all learning through other people who have experience and very good passion when it comes to this game, and I love it.
I've appointed myself co-DM, like
We
DM.
kind of just accepted it. Yeah.
Like, no, you gotta look here, and then you gotta look here, and you can do this, or you can do this.
We discussed it for like 30 seconds. We
You
discussed
need
it
to
for
be a little more punchy with it, though. Like, okay, this is your turn. It's a move. It's an action. It's a bonus action. And if you're magic, maybe a magic action. Ready? Let's get the ball rolling, dog.
Yep. What'd you say, Riz?
I forgot. For each of you, are you more RP or action or
Customization themes.
When it comes to the type of character you run, what excites you the most about this session so far?
Okay, I'd like to let's have PZ started because you're the one watching all of this. You know?
So I feel like, okay, so for me, it's about mechanics and flavor, right? Your mechanics are your encounters. That's your story-driven events. Like you have encounters, you have skill checks, right? But then, like, the flavor is that, like, she just wants you to lay her back in that warm summer hay. Like, it comes off, you know, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, you don't know this is a recurring character the first time you meet her, or, like, whatever. And that I think, is where I reap the most enjoyment. Because me, as a storyteller, like, to kind of piggyback off to what Rizzy was saying earlier, like, learning to tell the story
Yeah.
is... You as a DM, it's not my job to tell a story, but give a place for a story. Right?
Because we pretty much lay it out. You know, what I mean?
You run the action.
Yeah, exactly. It's very,
like,
very, very cool. I love
and you know what's great is every DM alive who has this feeling in the background. Like, just cross everything up, like this whole, right? I've literally, like, been at a physical table where I was like, well, never mind this part of the dungeon. I'm just going to fucking put that on the fourth floor. And I'm like, guess they skipped that.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of the key situation towards the end of the last session because Riz received the key. Like, when he picked up the bones or whatever, it turned into the key. And he was just like, what? And then you were like, well, there's a door. He's like, I want to open it. Like, there was no breath to take in between that sentence. He's like, I want to use this key. And you're like, fuck. Oh, okay.
But you're giving too much. I gave him the key 1 week, and I let it sit for 7 real-life days.
Oh.
Yeah. And so, like, when I was like, there's this door, and Rizzy's like, I've got this key. I'm like, fuck, he's got it.
All right, who next person?
I will take it. So I am in it for the creativity and the roleplay of the characters. I'm just beginning on things I'm learning and getting through a learning curve on it all. But I'm looking forward to just getting the little bit of, how did I say? Better words, bear with me. Experience.
You good, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I had a few notifications in the background I had to read.
Oh, gotcha.
And I'll hand it to the next one.
I'll go next. I'm really excited for this character. I put a lot of work and thought into this character, and I'm super excited to play her. Like, I'm really getting into the role-playing part of it. I never really have. The last group that I played with, honestly, like, made fun of me because I was trying to do, like, a funny accent. Like, a legit funny accent. It was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. One of the other players thought it was hilarious, but anyway, it just made me feel, like, uncomfortable about it, and I feel comfortable with this group of people, and so I'm excited to, like, really get into the role-playing part of it.
Hell yeah.
And, like, becoming this character and just learning about her and figuring out, you know, having her figure out all of the shit that's going on in her world, but also, you know, be supportive to this, you know, group of, you know, probably now friends. She's still kind of unsure about it, but, you know, she pottied with these people. Like,
yeah.
So I'm in it for the character for them. As the DM, watching your character. Oh wait, can I go back a minute and piggyback off of what Chez said?
Sure.
Like, I love this group, and what I'm in it for is the fucking power on the table and off of it. Because what Chez described is what I think of as, like, in game jobs. Like, they're elitist, right? You don't know, therefore you're not good enough. It's the same thing that, like, you couldn't risk being like not one thing in high school, right? You didn't want to play D&D because it wasn't elitist or whatever. But you have people who are like, oh no, you don't know how to play, therefore you're less than. And I just love the camaraderie at our table because we don't have any game jocks. We're like, oh dude, you want to learn to play? I guess I'll be co-DM, not as a power move, but so I can help the other fucking players. So like, have small.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, because like I mean, it sucks to be at a table where like you just feel like you can't get into it, and you know, like you're just kind of like made fun of the whole time because like you don't know how to play that character. Like, bro, fuck off! I'm learning. Like I'm figuring it out.
And if we have any of that, that person's instantly going to be gone because that's not how we roll.
You know, I don't like that shit because you know. So I guess I'll lead into me going with what I'm
you go next.
in this for. Like I'm not in it to be like, oh, you're a shitty rogue or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I don't even know how to fucking play a rogue. I don't even know how to play a wizard, and I'm a fucking wizard. Okay, so so I'm in it for the learning curve because I love the world of fantasy itself.
Yeah.
You know, the ability to use your imagination is mind strengthening. And
definitely is.
I play card games that have the same aspect of you have to use your fucking brain.
Yes.
So I love the ability to use my brain and think of ways to attune to situations that I come across. So, you know, I'm in it for the learning curve. I'm in it to have fun. I'm in it to just be me whenever.
So,
yeah.
Rizzy, the way that you're playing the wizard, I fucking love, because here's a problem that like people have when they play D&D, right? You figure you're a wizard, you probably went to like Juilliard of Magic or whatever it is, you know? Like there's a culture of wizards, but you don't. And like I used to have a friend who would make what they thought were really funny character concepts. Like, I'm a fucking wizard, so I'm over here banding with wizards, but you're really just a rogue telling people you're a wizard so you can do high level stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And dude thought this was a really cool character concept, and I'm like, no, dude, you just described Saul Goodman. Like, and what you do with your character, with your like, I don't know how to play a wizard, it feels very much like I just went to university because they told me I needed to pick a career when I grew up, and now I'm a wizard, I guess. Yeah, and you're like, but here I am.
The King says, I just run pure chaos at this point. Last time I planned 8 hours, maybe went half hour, then they left. I played D&D for the escape, and it welcomed me with customized arms. My mind creates like a movie of the sessions, and I somehow just remember them as if I seen it, and it's so beautiful, and the stories just become so unique. And I totally agree, because the story so far, we're only in Act 3, like the beginning of Act 3, and this is getting crazy. It's like we're not even at the tip of the iceberg yet. We're still like
we're only level 2,
dog.
We're playing these characters to level 20. Like,
yeah, so there's a lot to come. There's a lot to come.
Not to toot my own horn, but I spent a couple hours putting the backlog.
Bro, 2 away, because it's been fucking phenomenal so far.
So something I want to ask you as a group. I know some of us are missing, but
we're just missing Bulu.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't think Evil answered. Evil, you didn't answer.
Oh shit! Yes. So I play it for a little bit of everything. The role playing is a huge part of it for me, because I love to cosplay and dress up and shit. You know what I mean? Halloween is like my thing. So if I could wear a costume or whatever, I'm always for it.
Oh hell yeah!
The customization. Hold on, I don't remember.
For each of you, are you more RP or
themed?
What type?
I do enjoy the action. The action gets me more. It gives me more knowledge. The more I played, the more I learned how to cast a spell or like use my defenses and things like that, because I'm at this point, I'm kind of just testing the waters with everything. So I have some little bits of knowledge of each thing so far. You know what I mean? Whether it be searching,
Ooh.
attacking, or casting spells. But yeah,
Can I piggyback on that?
sure.
So, like, one thing I've noticed, like, just from watching, like, experienced people play D&D, I feel like a lot of newer players, like, they really like the action part of it, but as you start playing it more, you get more into, like, the shopping episodes where you're just, like, talking to crazy NPCs and you, like, adopt them and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like the bootmaker that you almost met in the first episode.
Right.
Like, did we talk to the bootmaker? And I'm over here like, what's the bootmaker?
What were you gonna
one
say,
for
Riz?
boots and one for sandals? Oh, never mind. They're not going to the stalls. Safe.
Oh, so I had a question for each of the players, and then the question is extended to the DM, of course.
And then
What
we can
is-
start talking about that thing. Just so, because I don't want to get behind schedule. But yeah, let's go.
What has been one of your favorite moments aside from Veluth
Duluth Horseman.
meeting with a horse?
I want to go last.
Okay. Can I start this one?
Absolutely.
Go for it.
Aside from the Veluth episode, which unfortunately literally took, it stands out the most of everything of that fucking session. Unfortunately, but it's great. Aside from that, so far, I think one of my favorite parts so far was our first battle, because we had no idea what we were doing. Some of us didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Yeah. No.
We went in, we broke some necks, and we got some shit done. We got a tongue. You know what I mean? There was so much that happened.
Yo, we
But
dumped the snake chick in the alleyway.
That's like that first battle definitely stood out to me because it was memorable because it was our first combat experience in the game, so it was something for sure.
I definitely started this campaign differently than I started any other one because I was like, one, no tavern. No starting in a tavern, not doing it, it's too overdone.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's not going to happen. And then I was like, I got to snap these characters into a team before they start splitting the party.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, ooh, open game, have encounter. Now we're all on a team.
Yeah. There was like no escaping each other.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, you're here, do something about it. And so far, we've fucking played amazing as a team. So I can't wait to see what happens next. Anybody want to go after? Anybody? Oh, yeah. Okay, Matt.
I like to mention my favorite moment. My character, Glint the Neckbreaker, just enters the mine, runs up and punches a miner, doing their job, doesn't even ask the question like, who are you? What are you doing down here?
Straight bitch.
Miners in a mine? Fucking hit them.
Fuck that. That's sus.
It was in enemy territory, so we thought.
My favorite part of that was halfway through the combat when everyone had taken damage. And I think it was Chez who went, wait, why are we attacking them?
Hold on, like, why did we just start attacking guys?
Did we come down here with violence on our minds?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So behind the DM screen, the answer to that question is yes, because they would have attacked you, but you gave them no chance.
Yeah, no, we didn't have a chance. We were just like, nah, fuck you.
They're in the first cave. Get them.
Why?
Right.
Fuck you. That's why.
I should have rewritten them to be just like homeless people who are trying to escape the street.
We in these streets, dog.
In these streets, please don't. No.
All right, so either Chez or Riz, you guys can go.
Rock, paper, scissors. Nah.
Roll for
D20.
initiative.
Okay, here, I'll roll.
Let's roll for initiative from now on. That's great.
Are you really gonna roll?
Yeah, I got you.
All
Oh
right,
my
Yeah.
god! Oh, yeah. you rolled a one.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2.
All right, so one of my favorite moments is when we're fighting that spider, and I'm just immediately like, "Fucking kill it!" And Baloo comes up, and it's just like, "Here, take this little bit of food that is literally nothing, and just go away." And the spider's like, "All right." And I'm like, "What the actual fuck is happening right now? Kill that thing!"
That's
we were all ready to squish that bitch too. It's
Hell
funny.
yeah.
I
I
was
don't wanna
look,
kill it.
Akrazine is from the Underdark, okay? She grew up with these giant spiders. That motherfucker's gonna fuck you up.
She grew up in these streets.
We in my streets, dog.
All right, Rizzy,
spiders. I just don't trust them.
Hold on. I have to say, one of my favorite parts is our very first introduction into the campaign before we started streaming, before we hit the road, was the introduction of the wizard, of just showing up shit-faced and just vomiting and passing out and waking up the next morning to continue on and be like, "Hey guys, let's fucking go."
You all right, mate? Shit.
I'm fucking always good.
So for me,
Now it's the DM's turn.
as a DM, I had to really appreciate when, as a first-time player, Matt immediately fucking butchered the fucking chick for her tongue. She's like, "No, I'm taking the golden tongue. It's mine." Like, you don't butcher a corpse and loot a body, dude. You all in it from the go.
You don't
That
play
is the
no
most
games.
monk thing I've ever seen.
And he's blind.
Oh, he's not blind. I'm blind.
Oh,
No, that was the remark.
Yeah, yes.
He was like, "Wait, her tongue is gold?"
Let me get that.
He said, "Let me hold that shit."
Oh, do you say?
He said, "I can sell this later for monk things."
I found us the local market to charitize money. I think it's the right word. Not sure.
I think Dom will hop in eventually. But if you guys would like to start the recap, we can get it lifted off and then have him pitching his 2 cents and everything when he gets here.
Sounds good.
It's gonna cost him 3.5.
350.
Yeah.
Need shillings.
350.
I need shillings.
I need 6 pence of a further 8 pence.
What happened?
Want 6 pence of a further 8 pence.
Oh.
Yes, twice.
Yes, quite.
Remind that I embezzled the last.
Much.
The last one is a pocket transition. Thank you.
Well,
So am I supposed to recap?
Well, I mean, if you would like to lead us in, and then we kind of just piggyback off of you.
oh DM,
We're-
please lead us
Oh,
into
hail the DM!
Oh, my DGM, lead us to the future.
Carpe DM!
Big man on screen.
He's the big man!
Alright. So our campaign thus far involves our heroes meeting a horse pasture where they were trying to find mounts up the mountain. After some short exchange with the pasture keeper, they found their way up the mountain and heard a half-elf bard calling them. They were being assaulted by a hooded figure.
your
They discovered that the assailant.
You're breaking up a little, busy. Yeah.
Oh no!
I think is your mic covered? Because it sounds like it's muffled.
The headphones of glory.
Yes.
Headphones to win.
Dun, 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 dun. Super hearing.
Can I smoke on this, or is that like?
You are more than welcome. We are a very 420 friendly stream.
I've been smoking this whole time, and you want to ask?
Yeah, I'm
me-
pretty sure.
Yeah, I've hit my fucking one hitter a few times already. It is not a crack pipe, I promise. I would not be able to fucking live in a house. I mean,
Yeah,
probably, I don't know. I don't know what crackheads are able to do because I've never.
I don't know many crackheads that have houses of their own.
I was literally.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Motel rooms maybe, but can't hear you.
The other day, I had to go by my old house, and there was literally a couple of people standing across the street from the crack, and like you just see them waiting.
You keep like you're not cutting out, but you're like fast forwarding and then cutting out.
Yeah, it's being weird.
Yeah.
It's like he found the go juice.
My tiny nipples went to
Does
France.
this work?
I like a do the cha cha.
I like the cha cha. I get to do the cha cha.
I like to do the cha cha. She's a horse dog.
Right.
There's a beauty in the Italian.
It's still. Oh, actually, it's starting to get better.
I was gonna say it's getting better, but like it's still kind of
Choppy.
You know that anyone can do the recap. It's okay.
Okay.
well. I mean,
Well,
pretty much.
recap that
No, we found some mounts. Voluth was too tall, too big for one, so he just booked it on his Lamborghinis, and
Didn't we get donated a donkey or a horse or something like that?
I don't know. Maybe I can't remember if he got one, but I know he couldn't ride one because he was too tall.
Yes.
And then we got into town, and
Oh, Riz got gifted one.
Yeah, because I was still kind of hungover the next morning.
yeah. So I think he just kind of was like, ugh.
Yep.
Ooh, mobile bed.
Then we got into Crest Store, and we went to a inn, a tavern, and met Sarah Longmane.
Iron Man? Wait,
Iron-
is no one
Iron Mane.
going to realize that the gift horse was given to the blind person? No one's going to pull it. Don't
You can't look.
so the gift person. It was all set up for everyone.
But,
I can't hear you, PZ. It's very choppy.
Yeah, it is very choppy.
Yeah,
It-
chopped
yeah,
like
I think it was
sushi, bro.
better without the headphones, honestly.
He was playing ketchup.
He's choppy like sushi.
He's working on it.
Anyways, so we got into Crest Store, and we met Sarah Iron Mane, and RizzYaBakedHomie gave her some rum, and she was all about that shit. She was like, bro, you my dog.
Pretty much.
We started talking to her about what was going on in Crest Store. Apparently, children were going missing, but not just any children, gnomish children.
The gnomish children.
I'll bring
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
Maybe
Kind
talk
of.
a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to say tiny little nipples went to France.
Oh yeah, it's
And
a
I
lot
will
better.
It was better, and then
All right, I
I
think you got. All right,
anyways, so then we went to bed, and the next morning we went to check out. We heard about a gnome tinkerer that used to work in the mines, some kind of shop, bright shop, and Cobbler's Row was where the children were going missing. So we just kind of went and explored and figured out that the shop for the brightest eyes, was it?
Yep.
I
Okay.
think so, yes.
It was gone, but we found Old Harn's place, and he talked to us about his missing grandson, and so we just went to where the shop was supposed to be, because that's where he last was. And we fought this bitch, this snake bitch, and took her tongue. And I jumped in a hole.
Yeah. Just disappeared on us.
It's like a theme. I fell in a hole last session.
Wait till you see what
Yeah.
But,
you
I don't know. Somebody else talk for a minute.
Hold on, I'm trying to get back to my notes.
My notes are terrible.
Yeah, they're not great.
So after going down
The
into the
apprentice
hole,
came back. I talked to the apprentice. I have that written down.
reminded of the video where you thought the notes were really good.
Yeah, no,
There
I know
was-
my notes are terrible. Like, I try, but like I'm too involved in what's going on. Honestly, that's why I love that we're streaming it, because I can go back and watch it and figure out what the fuck I did.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that happened. I stepped in wizard vomit. That was.
Oh yeah,
yes.
you did.
Yeah, I sure
Yeah, how
did.
does that make you feel to step in wizard vomit?
I don't know.
Was it
What?
magical?
If I had
I
known,
was
you
gonna
would
say,
have
I
done
think I
that.
felt some kind of weird thing, like almost a tripping sensation.
He got caught on his shoes.
I was like, "What the hell is this?" And as soon as I touched it, I was like, "Oh!" There was a hooded monster that we fought. I think you mentioned that already.
Yeah, that was the bitch with the golden tongue.
The tongue, yes.
Yeah.
The critical hit was brought to you by none only than was it Glint, the networker, who took the critical hit. We all kind of pitched in, but Glint kind of was like, "It's time," and then broke some necks.
My notes from last session are much better. Like,
Snake oil here.
like half a page here.
Oh damn! Yeah, that's about where mine is. So we all headed to Crestor. We all gained 4 gold from that battle. I remember that. There was the shard glass.
Yes.
Who was the
Oh
first?
yeah, the mirror, the mirror.
Who was the first recipient of that?
I
Glint.
believe it was Glint.
It was Glint.
And now Valuth has it.
Yeah, so we'll wait for Glenn to come back to talk about his experience. But
The serpent
and
shard.
then yes, and the shard brought us to some crazy place, another dimension, and we fought and everything, and then we all realized that hey, something happens when we do shit to this fucking shard of glass. So some people ran towards it.
The dream.
Some people touched it. Some people shot at it. Then we all woke up sweaty.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was that was a hell of a first night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first act was fucking amazing.
Yeah,
So-
Dude, we had sidebars and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're tracking, by the way, anyone who's following the characters, they haven't had a good night's sleep in like days,
Yeah, I think.
and they went home and got
rest.
yes,
The best rest I think we've had all campaign.
all campaign. Yeah,
Hard.
honestly,
Yeah, I don't think wrecked is the correct word for it.
I don't know
you
what
were
happened.
split between 3 fat bitches. You were wrecked.
the excitement of battle led us from one battle to the next with no rest and no nothing.
Well,
We're
y'all
like, it's time
were
to go.
burying children, and me and Riz were like, "Fuck it, it's a party, let's go."
no. Yeah, we haven't gotten to that one yet, but yes, we did.
Yeah.
We did party right after that. Yes.
It
I think
feels
so.
it felt very Matrix Revolutions. Like bury the dead, have a dance. It's all in the same afternoon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. It's an interesting world and web we weave. But it works though. It shows a different contrast for our characters and different lights. You don't think this person is a certain way, but then you see the entire group has a heart, and everybody is kind of like-minded, and nobody wants to be like, "Oh, I'm the leader." Oh, blah, blah, blah. We're all kind of just like adventure friends. You know what I mean? Like we fight together,
Adventure
we
time.
die together, we drink together, we celebrate. So it's really cool.
The thing I love about this party is I know it's been in our chat, but Guardians of the Galaxy is a D&D adventure party, but our party feels our party feels like a bunch of dudes who might like just fucking or like clown on each other. Like
Yeah, pretty much.
What I like is like we do have banter during like fights where we like talk shit to each other, and and I love that. I love that because it's like, dude, you're a fucking wizard. Why are you shooting a firebolt at a cloud?
It just gives me like more images in my head when we do this shit. I can see it, and I'm like, bro, if we brought this to life, the side banter along with the fighting, it's like the comic relief that we need during the serious parts and shit like that, you know.
Watch Mad Pod, dude. They've got
Okay.
It's great.
This guy looks like he's got something on his mind. All right, so now that you're back, the net breaker, we would like for you to touch on the topic of you taking down the hooded weapon.
Before he starts, I need to step out and I may return.
Okay.
Be good to you.
All right.
You
want to get you to cover your view and your experience on the hooded monster we fought.
And holding the mirror.
The first battle. What happened after, and you holding on to the mirror and your experience then.
Experience.
So your first one. Tell us about the hooded monster and the first neck-breaking incident.
So we're talking about the one that is next to the cave, or no?
No, the very first battle.
We were traveling up the mountain, and we like found the little like bard that was like scared, and there was like a little like snake. It was a snake.
The one that bit the man, I remember.
Yeah.
Yes. It was shortly after we all met from the first night. That was like on our way to Crestor. Excuse me.
My experience on that was more of something silly. Everything's silly to me, but don't worry about that. So we went down to trying to find out anything. Oh, well, went the wrong scenario again. Forgive me. Well, let's see. I gotta actually remember again, because I was like the cavern again. Just broken brain right now.
Oh, I know. The cavern has fucking fucked us up. It took over. Yeah, basically the hooded monster was there. We started fighting it, and you gave the critical hit.
Yes, the hit that broke their neck.
Yes, I believe you did. Was it 3 kicks?
3 kick roll.
Yes. So it was like.
Yeah, like bro was fucked.
Bro's using bonus actions in the first session of the dope.
Right. And then your experience when you first got your hands on the shard.
On like the mirror.
The mirror, when it started to feel like, well, I think the term was heavy feeling.
Yeah.
As if it had like a mystic weight in my wording. Where it's like,
yeah, and then I remember
but my character didn't know about magic. He just thought it felt heavy and weird.
Yeah.
Trying to investigate it, but over time, I think, what was it, episode 2? Was it 2 in defending it over?
Yeah, you hit
Yes. That's the episode where he did his little, bless you, his arachnid dance. Whatever, bless you.
Yeah, that makes more sense. But my experience with the mirror was that once it like shown a trail we were trying to follow, I thought that was odd, character-wise.
Yeah.
Because he's not like magically inclined at all.
No, yeah, you're very right on that.
Simple man, simple needs.
Yep.
Simple
And
mean.
then,
Monk, you don't have any need for magic. You just fucking break necks, man.
do you remember how you woke up from the dream? Like what
I
action
do.
you did?
I remember what happened in the dream. It was a long dream.
Yeah, yeah, it was something.
So, what had happened in that scenario once we all got into the dream world? My character, more or less, in like his thought process is like they shot the mirror, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, character-wise, that I want to break the mirror because it's reflecting the light everywhere. And that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Little did I know, large and awake. Large and in charge, awake, but I can't do much.
Yeah, that
But
whole
through the story, it went that everyone woke up almost the same time.
Yeah. It's almost simultaneously, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at it in combat, everyone's turn, like a round of combat, is supposed to be 6 seconds. So 10 rounds of combat is a minute. So when you're like, oh, did so-and-so wake up first? I'm like, yeah, they woke up first, but then the next person, like, touched the mirror in the next round. So it's like you wake up just in time to see the person next to you wake up.
Yeah.
True.
My personal opinion ran into the mirrors because I don't like mirrors in the first place. I will break a mirror when I get them. I'm not a fan. At least the doppelgangers and the stuff in the mirror world really irks me. So that was like, I'm gonna put this in the character. No one will fucking know. Just like the mirrors.
Got you.
In the world of decorating and appliances, you ask Reed about mirrors. He's not a fan. Or other, but he's also not a fan.
But he is a fan of fried chicken. I meant to say.
Brand.
He's a fried
Yeah, Greek fried chicken coming to your town soon.
Get your glitz fried snake. Snake oil sells separately.
He cooks it with the tongue. He uses the golden tongue just to flip the burgers. Chez, I wanted to ask you if you remember your experience on how you got out.
Repeat that?
I was going to ask if you remembered your experience of how you got out of the dream.
Shit. I think I just figured out that everybody was touching it, and I just went up and touched it.
I think so.
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, hold on.
See, that encounter, I was like sure that you guys were going to, no, don't do the thing. And then you guys are all like, just touch the mirror. We're all in.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, it was easy.
See, I got caught up in the idea of like, hey, there's bad guys here we need to fight. So obviously, once I started seeing everybody else attacking, I was like, shit, here we go. So my first instinct was, hey, there's glass, there's a mirror. Let's cast some fucking light on this bitch. So instantly did that. I blinded Riz, but it blinded the monster that was right in front of it where I casted the light to land. And then I think after my first attack, I realized, hey, I'm just going to run and sprint into this fucking thing because everybody seems to be disappearing if they react to this thing or do something, you know what I mean? So I was like, shit, might as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The order went
I think I kind of did.
With Akrazine, Zarval, then Veluth, who did not succeed.
Yes. He did not want to leave. He wanted to fight.
They're holding him still.
To do.
True to character, he's a Goliath.
Yeah.
He starts with like
it's the Goliath thing to do. It really
is. Makes sense.
I gotta sing the man's praises. He was like, didn't seem like he was gonna be all about it, but this man's in for the role play. He's in for the character development.
Sure is.
Yeah, no.
He's doing great, man.
He's
I give him credit with the learning curve that he did.
Oh yeah.
Fast. Faster reaction time than I would have had.
currently, for those who are wondering where Veluth is, he took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
And now he's stuck.
Not at Albuquerque, but he went. He yeah, he took a wrong turn, went to the wrong babysitter, so he's a little behind. So we don't know if he'll be able to join tonight, but if he does,
That's a good way to lose your kids. I love them with one, but I don't know who.
yeah, he went all the way like south when he should have went north. So now he's got to go double north.
So something good that we did the last session though is we like saved some kids, right?
Yes, I was gonna have somebody lead in. Hey, the For those who don't know, this is how we greet each other every single day in Discord. So
Yeah, we're a bunch of fucking tree
It's gotten
frogs.
to the point. It's gotten to the point where I just do it whether I'm in this Discord or not. Like, I did that shit.
Does it work? I'll hit the
I did that shit in another server and was like, wait, I'm not in that server. Hold on.
Wait. What are you doing?
You could almost say it's like a parasite.
oh.
Good.
Hello, Evol Cook.
Follow Evol Cook.
You don't listen to Evil Cook.
All about the God Side Project. Damn it.
Yeah, assholes. Episode 2 was a little shaky. We ran into some technical problems. So I think the second half of that entire stream is just me talking and nobody else.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so we apologize to the viewers and everybody. We were still learning. If we had this in the first episode, it would have been so much easier, but
yeah,
it wasn't.
this
So
definitely
we,
seems to be working
you know,
a lot
we're still learning, but this is how we're gonna do it for sure because it works and we can hear everybody and we can stream it. So,
Let's go blind.
but yeah, for the most part, the second, God damn it! Of course, it was Dom again. Dom took over. Well, I don't think he took over, but he had a very highlighted moment with the spider dancing.
Yeah, no, and Agarthy's just like literally freaking out.
Yeah. He was like, "Nope, I'm out
What do
here."
you mean you're talking?
Yeah,
He's like, "I'm ready to slash this fucker."
Yeah, no,
behind the DM.
Kill.
Behind
yeah, no,
the DM screen.
really blown.
He's like, you should fuck off. And that spider is like, well, I don't want to die, so I guess I will, because it had literally one hit point.
Oh shit!
One hit
I
point. Yeah, you did like 30 points of damage all in one go, and then Glint came in with what, 8, 12, and I was like, this isn't even an encounter. I don't know, I spent my time. Like, it didn't even get to pull anyone off the edge.
We're like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." Here's some food.
Yeah, that hunter is Michael. Fuck up, dude.
There's some things I'd like to say about that, but we're not that type of group, so that's for another time.
Fuck spiders. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, fuck spiders.
So we come out 4 snakes.
I'd rather the snakes than the spiders, to be honest. But I am getting tired of these motherfucking snakes.
Oh,
And this
these
motherfucking
snakes.
All these motherfucking snakes in this
I don't have
motherfucking thing.
I don't have any notes from session 2, so I don't know if anybody.
So
has
my
any
notes
other
from session
memory.
2. You want to hear my notes from session 2? This is great.
I'm definitely going to start writing.
Gifts
More.
for the brightest eyes. Shop with mirror. Iron flagon. Old harm is shop.
Oh yes, we did go back to the tavern one night
Grandson
prior to the last
missing.
battle.
After going to shop with the mirror, the apprentice came back. The mirrors seem to be like portals, and that is where my notes end. And I have initiative written down, and that's it.
That's basically what that whole session was.
Yeah, no, you investigated.
We fought.
Old harm
We
is highly
investigated shit. Old Harn was there, and then he wasn't.
anymore.
And then Spider dancing.
That I think was
I wish that Veluth would have caught that spider as a pet.
We fucked up. We fucked
yeah.
up. Maybe the next spider.
I think the spider dancing was episode. Oh wait, no, 3 still on the bridge. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, you left.
before. No, what happened?
Episode 2, we closed out with that encounter against the spider and being like, all right, let's dip the fuck out of here before it comes back, because it's like, rain!
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that spider did not sound fucking happy, bro.
I want to kind of pause that real quick and go back to the question that Riz asked, because we never got the DM's answer for his favorite moment. We did?
It was Glenn immediately taking apart the body of an NPC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did say that. Sorry.
Something that people overlook, and I hope King is here to hear this, because I realized that Dungeons and Dragons is the most wholesome game that always involves interspecies erotica. Every time.
Yep.
There's tap-outs fucking everywhere, dog. D&D is the most wholesome way to get your interspecies erotica thing.
I guess. To each his own.
If you need someone to win on this, get Veluth on the deck.
Right?
God damn it, Veluth, where are you? Hold on.
My notes for session 3 are a little better. I've got Dwarven Badge of Office says something in Dwarven. I don't really remember. I remember that, but I don't remember where I got that from or what that was about. Thwarted a sacrificial ritual, saved 4 of 6 children. We returned them to town. Treasure from the chamber for the party. We got 24 each and some gems, some amulets. And then we finished the evening in the Iron Flagon. Across from Iron Flagon for arrows and Sarah Ironmane. That's my notes.
I also received a poisonous dagger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's right. You did. I wasn't keeping track of that. Those are my notes.
I'm gonna try to get Veluth on the call real quick. Let's try to see what.
Text him the link. Be like, click the button.
Oh, he has it. It's in the Discord. This is Veluth, everybody.
Caller number 1.
Wait, tell him that we're phoning a friend. I'll put on my Rita's Kelvin voice.
We're using our lifeline.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The
Damn
person you're trying to reach is not available.
Oh, it appears you wasted your lifeline.
Finished recording, you may hang.
First of all, why is Akrazine's brother talking?
It's not easy to get a job. The overworld is a drought. I was mostly trying to get customer service jobs, but people didn't like my pale skin, so I ended up working over the phone.
Okay, so let's start off.
Drower naturally telephone operators.
We can go off your note.
So that's where you've been all this time.
He's been trapped in a phone on Dom's fucking voicemail.
Well, we solved that mission.
So the first note that we have for episode 3? What was it that you jotted?
The first note I have. Hold on. I have to pull it back out because I'm a dumbass.
Spider.
The first note I have is Dwarven Badge of Office says something in Dwarven. I think that was something I picked up.
That was something when you were underneath, I believe, wasn't it?
It was found in that chest where.
No, what I found underneath when I first jumped in the hole in the first episode, I found a green ribbon from like one of the children.
Yes, I remember. Okay, yeah.
But the Dwarven Badge of Office, I can't remember if I picked it up or if I just saw it and was like, okay.
Do you remember, Matt?
I assume you had it.
I remember the shit. I think. Don't quote me on this. I'm gonna have to rewatch an episode. It sounds like, But if I'm not mistaken, when we found the ghost kid, I think on that map she had checked the chest and pulled it out. That
Yes, so
I fell in another hole. It's a
yes.
theme.
Yes.
Acrosine likes holes.
She can't stay away from the holes.
Yeah, Acrosine is in love with the hole.
D&D holes. We got
Dude,
two.
I'm
two
from the
so far.
Underdark. I want to go in the hole, man.
It's like you're calling. It doesn't matter. It's like whatever you do it. It's just like when the underground needs you. It's like time to come. You know.
I like it. I hate this.
But yes, we were searching the beds. We searched the hole, and then we searched the chest that was there. Right.
That's what was in the chest, right?
The chest. I think that's where you got it.
Okay.
I had gotten a healing potion.
Because now that I'm remembering it, that in the top left corner was the chest with all the empty beds going down in unison. But yeah, that's where that began, and all of a sudden we are in this weird reptile.
We're in a fucking chamber where they're killing children.
It was it was leading into that. This was a very I'm glad I wore a mask because in my character behind the mask, bro, I was like, fuck, we just lost a kid. That's fucking sad. And I was so mad at myself. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, shit. And it hit me. We almost had a guy back out. You know what I mean? Like, it got real, bro. But I enjoy that passion though, because we all used that to fucking get through it. And
that shit happened, and we were like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah. So I've got to say something. As a storyteller, that the fucking ending scene would not have slapped like that if I hadn't broken your hearts in the middle.
Yeah. It was
the whole. This was
we did it
on purpose. This is on purpose. Heartbreak. I was like, because have you ever seen like a fucking a horror movie that just didn't get you anymore because it tried to keep you that it forgot to break the suspense? You have to break it up. If you don't break it up, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, because you're the building up to the climax is too much. It's,
and then at the end when you're all like,
look who's here! Look who's here!
Oh my god! Huzzah!
No, complete huzzah!
We were trying to get. By the way, why do you have Acrosine's brother as your voicemail guy? That was kind of odd.
What had happened was.
What had happened?
Oh shit! See, he's saying that, but he's lagging.
Turn off the Discord. Get out of Discord.
Are you in Discord? All right, nobody's in Discord. I think it's just. Oh, you're good now. You're good now. You're better. But yes. We just started episode 3. So if you'd like to pitch in anything from the first and second episode, introduce yourself.
Any favorite moments?
We never did that, did we? We never introduced our characters.
No, not really.
If they're here, they know who we are by now.
Yeah, that's true.
You do have labels on your face.
Yeah, I know.
No.
So yeah, we touched base on the first episode on how the first battle we ended up near the hooded figure. Glint broke some necks, stole a tongue, and then the first battle, 2 battles actually, was there in the first episode? I think so. And then episode 2, you did your spider dance, and you there it is.
I love the spider dance.
So yeah, while we have you,
before they got
we're gonna push aside the obvious one, but so far, what has been your favorite moment in the campaign so far, aside from the horse thing.
Well, there that goes. I would probably have to say, so far, other than the horse scenario that has happened, I would probably have to say the moment whenever I intervened after everybody started fighting the spider. I'd have to say those, because, you know, the spider's looking at us as a threat. Everybody's attacking it. And then here I am. I jump in front of it, you know, just, hey, let's talk about it, you know?
I have the same answer.
I love
From
how
my
naturally,
character's perspective.
and he's like a Goliath and a druid. He's like, it's just a nature thing. Talk to it.
And I'm just like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I'd say that's probably where I'm at with it. I like that part of the story. I like that part of the campaign. I liked how much you were freaking the fuck out about the spider.
Okay, so you guys have to understand the relationship that drow have with spiders, because the greatest honor for a female spider, female drow, is to evolve and to lose her human form and become like a spider fucking. Like, they revere them, but they don't fucking trust them.
Yeah. Makes sense. Spiders just seem sketchy in general.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
no,
the
like,
fuck has
it
8
was
legs?
literally
Who the
just,
fuck has
like,
8 legs?
My
Right?
character's raw reaction to not fuck us
Eat
up
eyeballs.
right now.
Exactly.
Girl with 8 legs? Sounds hot. Wait,
It could kick you in your balls 8 times.
But the
Yeah,
interesting
see,
thing
I'm not
about my
cool with that. I'm not
character,
cool
though,
with that.
is,
Kicking my balls 8 times. The fuck?
well, I'm going to disagree. I don't think you've ever been kicked in the balls twice by the same person with both feet at the same time.
I promise you, if
I think they can only hit you in the balls 4 times now. It's still 4 times more than you regularly get kicked in the balls, but it's
Listen,
not 8,
true.
so.
one time's too many.
So we started off with the first note of episode 3.
Okay.
If you'd like to go back and recircle that.
it was
we
when
can-
I fell in the hole. There's a theme with Acrazine and holes we're noticing.
Shit like in the hole.
Remember, because episode 2, she moved the
I
hay
moved
bale.
the hay and I was like, there's a
And
hole, I'm gonna jump in
She's
it.
like, hey, and jumped into it. And then
And I
this
fell
one,
in a
she
hole.
went to go talk to the ghost child. And as soon as she got to the ghost child, it was like, nope, down a hole again.
Right?
Sorry, bitches, that's an illusion.
So I feel like we need to have some other people with more initiative to go places to move things, so that way she's not the only person falling in the holes. That's what I believe.
My holes.
It's just the luck of the draw. It could, like, it honestly was going to be Riz or something. It could have been anybody at that point, because
Yeah, you're true. You're
we
very
just
true on that
started up-
situation.
we saw a ghost child. We're like, oh shit, what is this?
It's literally just roll of the die. Like, who's gonna
Literally.
find the hole first?
Usually, sometimes they're locations and sometimes they're events.
Got you.
So just so you know, when I'm writing the story or like writing the encounter, right? Like the one we're talking about is in the barracks, where you identified. Let me like drop the DM screen for a minute. You identified that there was a window in effect.
True.
So this was
Window.
set up like this. If we back up from the game, right? It's a room with a trap door here and an exit there. It's got a window so that the fucking serpent person could cast their illusion. So then you go and you talk to the illusion child, fall in the hole, and they get the fuck out of there until you know,
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Agreed. It's
Because one thing that I think DMs sometimes fail to do is give NPCs home field advantage.
Got you.
I
Like
mean, it makes sense to give them that though, because you're in their space.
you're in their space. They explored it. They might have set it up. They might have crafted it. Like
Make sure you guys stream Safe Space by Evol Cook.
yeah. You don't have to fall in a hole, but it helps you.
Because then it gives other people in the group like some more insight, because somebody sees something, they come back, they're like, what the fuck, and then boom, there it is. Okay, next, what was after that?
So after the barrack room, where you proceeded down into the stone, or into the temple chamber, where the ritual was happening.
Chamber where they were sacrificing the children, and
That's
then
when we walked in.
Gnomish children.
Gnomish children.
Wrinkled gnomish children.
Yeah. So
New children.
I like to imagine that gnomes are born with all their skin, and they get less wrinkly as they fill out. Like a little gnome is just like a folder. Like it's got a lot of skin flaps. Really soft. It's easy to pack a bunch of gnomish children into a backpack because they self-insulate.
every time they age, they lose a layer of skin. It's crazy. Like they're slowly growing it.
Just fill out.
That reminds me of this weird anime I saw when I was up in Maine.
Oh my god! I can't believe
Don't watch anime at his house.
I'm only 13 flaps of skin now.
No.
Oh my god. Okay,
How many does a spider
on
have?
to the next event. So we got to the sacrificial chamber. We saw how many were there?
Sacrifice with intent too.
Three people or four?
There were 6 children, and we saved 4 of them.
Yes.
And there was 3 or 4 of the serpent people.
Yep.
Acolytes.
Yeah.
Acolytes with Malison.
Yeah, one of
Right.
which was, just to clarify, a Malison is a type. I'm going to tell you all about the creatures, because I'm going to assume that you go up to the top and gain some knowledge. We'll do this in game, but the creatures that you're fighting generally are called Yonti. They used to be humans, and they gave up that in order to gain the scales or the appendages or the appearance of a snake. So some of them, the more monstrous ones, like the one who had the snake head, that was like a type 1 Malison. And then the one with the 2 snake arms, that was a fucking type 2 Malison.
Makes sense. So there's different
Yeah.
variants.
They're different variant forms.
That's cool. That's cool.
This requires a fancy pen for writing notes.
And then I believe the acolyte struck first, or did we strike first?
The acolytes were focused. Everyone was staying in their location, so y'all struck first, but they took... Yeah, but the way this whole encounter was structured was that you had to interrupt the ceremony, and if they had 3 rounds uninterrupted, they would have won.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you actually close off the encounter on the last one.
Got you. Yeah, that was when we all had our hearts broken.
Yeah.
And that struck a fire under all our asses, because instantly we went into battle and protection mode. Like, we tried to save everyone but killed the bad guys at the same time. It got a little hectic.
It did.
I'm going to use my abilities a little bit better. I'm going to attempt the grapple more often.
I like that.
Beat 'em.
And now that we sit here and talk about it, I have
So much.
hindsight's a bitch, bro. Hindsight is a bitch, because
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. There's so many other things we could have done, but
The problem is, at the point where I made everyone set a timer, you were like, "Oh God, I have to do the right thing."
Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna punch someone real hard.
But that was definitely, that battle was strenuous.
Yeah.
I was not. I don't know. I think I was just reacting.
I find it
thinking of what my next move should have been.
It was, for me, it was a battle of sorts, we'll just say. I tried to initiate a fight, but I was pretty much just like, no, go to sleep. Is what happened.
Sleep,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Dude, the biggest motherfucker on our squad.
He's
was
just like,
just like,
I'm tired,
Oh yeah,
guys.
it's time to go to sleep mid battle. You know. See you guys.
I
Good luck.
fucked that spell all up too, and I'm sure some DM is gonna get my DMs about it because I used the spell because of reaction. So I used the spell suggestion to suggest an action. That meant he wasn't magically bound to keep doing the action once he had completed it. So it was like kind of a little give and take. Like you shouldn't use suggestion for a sleep command. It's usually like leave the room.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
It fucking worked. Okay.
I was aware that I've got another DM in the stream, so I'm like calling out these things. That
Yeah. We play by the rules.
Ah.
Wink,
Next
wink.
note- my next note after that is about our loot. From that, we got 24 gold each, and we each got an amulet worth 5 gold. And we took the children back to town. Well, me and Riz and Glint, maybe maybe it was just me and Riz. I don't know. Some of us took the kids back. The other ones helped bury the other two.
Yeah, that was you and Riz.
And then once we finished dropping off the children, we went and fucking partied.
Yeah.
We were sloshed when you guys got back.
King said most of my characters die because of reaction. Like literally we were just in the moment, bro. We're like, oh fuck. But once we snapped back into it, we're like, oh shit, okay, let's be a little bit more strategic. You know? But it was that was a hell of a fucking session. But yes, we ended up Glint, Veluth, and I we all stood back and dug the 2 graves and had our ceremony, and then we met Acrazine and Rizzard, the blind wizard,
At the Iron
at the
Flag.
tavern, and we walked into a very warm welcome and 2 very drunk companions and
Snakes and
teammates.
hoes.
Snakes and hoes. And the moment we walked in, it was like we had people singing songs for us. We had people bringing just handfuls of mead, you know. So it was a celebration of something that the town had been fucking just
Like,
riddled
the
with.
whole town
You know what I
fucked.
mean? It seemed like the whole town was there. That's what it felt like.
I was going for beach vibe. Like this is definitely.
Yeah.
I wanted everyone to feel like maybe it was spring break in D&D for a second.
Yes.
So, some things that I want to talk about at the from that last battle to us getting the entire town fucking demolished. So some things I want to speak on is, the children on the sacrificial tables. As a parent, that really hit a heartstring for me. And as our wonderful DM describes the demise of the first child, I considered leaving the campaign.
Yeah.
And because that hit a little too close to what I consider having a heart. But I enjoyed that moment as well, because it showed me that I will protect anything that I can. You know what I
Show
mean?
the human side of your character.
Yeah.
It was-
So that's part of why I do that, because the same way as like I'm structuring the day, like if you have a hard feeling in like the second stage, by the fifth stage, like act 5 of the day, everyone's like partying and having a good time. That feels like a win.
Yeah.
But I do it so much more intense than that, because everyone's watched Game of Thrones, right?
The majority of us, I think.
Okay, you don't get to Sansa, Wardeness of the North, if you don't have Ramsay Bolton.
Yes. Yes.
And
yeah,
that-
and
it
that,
is hard.
that fucking the antagonist, correct? Is what it would be.
Yep, you need
With
Need an antagonist.
without that is a very key component to good storytelling and just a good anything. You know, what I mean, you need to have the good with the bad and the bad with the good, and then a comic relief here and there. You know.
Don't get me wrong. I want to have a good time, but also if I make someone cry on the way, I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
Has
Yeah.
anyone ever read Cujo? Like read it?
I've never read Cujo.
No.
Fuck the movie. It's a psychological read. Because Cujo isn't scary at the beginning.
Yeah.
Cujo reminds you, it's just a fucking dog, dude. You're happy to see your dog when you get home, sort of thing. That's what gets you about Cujo. That's why it's such a fucking staple in the Stephen King, because it's not a great movie. It's not known for that. It's the way it reads.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the next event that follows up is I ordered. I took somebody's head.
You did.
My character. Yes,
Companion ever.
I took the head of the first acolyte that struck
child.
the first child, and I gave it to the mayor while everybody was out drinking. Like I had my one drink and I celebrated, but after that, I kind of ventured out and went searching for the good old mayor, and it came out that the mayor was fucking good old hard, and we never do that. We never do that. But I offered all of my gold, the amulet, and the head, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it left off on my end, walking out of the mayor's office with Harn starting to study the scales in the head, and we could have either Riz or Veluth take over. Actually, no. Let's get to Akrazine's part first when she got back, because she was doing a little bit of karaoke too.
Akrazine was fucking trash.
You know, that decided to take a meditation day and try to go to a local church.
What about me?
Remember?
Who did? You?
Clint.
Oh,
Glint.
Glint. Yes.
He tried
Glint.
to meditate at the church.
Yes. Yep. He was like, "You guys are doing a good job at this drinking thing. I'm gonna go." Yeah. How do you want your eyelids open
And
and
I
shut?
donated 10 gold.
Yeah.
to the
You haven't
church.
mean so much to me. You haven't mean so much to me. Yeah.
Wow,
This
fucking
is-
shit,
this
he took
prop-
from
This was originally for a Halloween prop that we did.
That's
It was-
really cool.
Thank you. It's Jason's mother's head. So I just use it all the time for everything now.
you gotta have an acolyte day to keep the.
Yes. One
That's
acolyte
cool.
a day keeps the glint neck breaking away.
Wasn't there an angel?
My mother was an angel, yes. And my father was Satan. No, but he was a demon, which cursed me. Right? Or was I was born? No, I was born as the monster.
I actually left all of this nondescript on purpose. Like I left it like that on purpose, and then the other day when I was in the chat and I was like, if you want your backstory to change, you have to tell me now.
Yep.
Like,
and it whatever, and then we agreed on the whole me
Yeah.
being yes.
I've got a thing
it
for
worked.
everybody.
Yes,
I've got
it
a
worked.
thing.
It's been
For
said since
fucking-
day one. I figured I did my fucking whole
Yeah, no.
character in
Yeah, I'm gonna
One
have
day,
to dedicate a
Ugh.
day to all D&D related day, so I can start fucking getting my shit in order.
Agreed.
No, I mean,
I really enjoy what we're doing.
oh, this is a blast.
No,
But,
honestly, I went too deep with my backstory, I think. But like, I had a lot of fun with it. So
Yeah, I went. Yeah, I went a little crazy on mine, so I want to update it to the current one that PZ and I agreed to, and it's a good. So I want to write something decent.
Frizzing's the fucking backstory is a whole fucking prequel, dude. There's a whole thing. like her backstory is like the House of the Dragon or whatever. Like it went really deep.
it really fucking is. Like I have a whole thing.
King says, "I really enjoy what y'all are doing. It's super awesome. Props to you all for starting it. Thank you."
Thank you.
Before we continue on the story, I want to touch on that.
Yeah,
we've had this idea for like the last 2.5 years. A lot of the OG Evil crew members, we started fucking coming up with the idea. We made characters on D&D Beyond, and we had a whole I had a whole campaign written and I was ready to go. We just never lifted off. But it wasn't until Chez and PZ came in and started talking about it and really pitching the idea. And we were like, hey, we have this. And they were like, perfect, let's go. So that's pretty much
D&D
how
Beyond,
we yes. D&D and Beyond.
Huzzah!
Legitimately, Chez and I were like, we went too deep in a D&D discussion hole one day. We're like, that's it. We're gonna play D&D. We could invite other people and see if they do. And like, it was 2 days later when someone in the crew was like D&D, and I was actually, I'm already writing.
Actually,
just
like
worked out.
we need D&D right now.
So
Right meow.
Right now.
if we're talking about who came first, the chicken or the egg, the chicken and the egg in this situation would be Veluth or Riz. I don't remember what scenario
Who came first was definitely
what happened
Veluth.
first.
Was the rooster came
Riz?
first, folks?
The rooster came first. So Riz is the rooster
Oh fuck.
because
No,
he was let out from
an egg.
Calling
good
him a
old
dick?
Sarah. Well, no, Sarah. Iron Mane. Didn't she make her way to the blind man and let him off into the darkness of the bar?
I didn't get reaction.
No, I didn't go to a barn, bro. I ended up in the middle of a fucking field.
Well, I said
Yeah.
the darkness of the bar. You guys left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I left him and Irene out in the field with like we met at festival vibes, and we have a blanket. Like
Yeah. And a shit ton of rum.
it was definitely the vibe for Riz. I was like, whatever, dude. He gets it with the short dwarf lady.
And my character decided to be nosy, and it was like, I can't wait. I need to interrupt him. And then I saw what was going on. I was just like, nope.
Shut up.
And then that leads us to the iconic episode 3 moment that inspired the great old fucking horsemane song. If Veluth, if you would like to, tell that story, go on ahead, buddy.
Give tail, sir.
Horse dick.
Yeah. We'll just start this off by saying, we'll start off. I'm going to say, at the beginning of this campaign, I met this halfling girl. I never thought that maybe she would return or come back. It was just a girl I met before I decided to journey through this mountain and see what lies beyond. Never thought she saw me a day in my life. Never thought she would have any interest in my character, so forth. So, in my character's backstory, he is lustful. He's filled with temptations. That is his downside. He never felt these direct feelings from her at the beginning, so therefore, he didn't think of anything of it until after he got back to the tavern. He comes back to the tavern. He sees his halfling lady.
What happened?
You know, serving, double fisting it up, bringing me beer, mead, whatever.
It was mead.
There's mead and ale at the Iron Flag Inn.
Need ale.
Yes. Continue.
I just want to say that she initially gave Ginny Weasley vibes.
Anyway, so I met her.
Sure did.
She met me. She led on. She led on, and I asked her if she could show me around town because I needed a healer. I was hoping to go into town and pick up some supplies, but we'll just say one thing's led to another, and I enjoyed a very restful night on some hay.
Hey!
Hey.
We'll leave it at this. If the horse stables are rocking, don't come a knocking, okay?
Hey, Bluth, are you available? Nay.
Nay.
Yo. Oh my god.
So-
You guys are giving me way too many ideas.
Fully fucking loaded for this
Yes.
next round. Like, because this is Act 3,
Because-
right? I wrote this segment in 3 acts, so this is where you're gonna feel the pressure. You're gonna start.
So, we also have to
People can't paint.
understand that this
Yeah.
this is where we ended as well. We ended on this situation.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
fully loaded for the morning, dog.
So, how the
I
next
mean, like-
story is going to
Oh,
open up?
God.
I think it was like the next day was where I was like, I'm gonna go shopping. Got my arrows, and I tried to like haggle for a fucking healing potion, and y'all just like fucked it up. How much money do you? I don't need any money. Fuck off. I'm. Shush.
I thought that was episode 2.
No.
I mean, that wasn't?
Mm-mm.
I've everything's starting to tie in now.
I believe after, on our way to the stables,
Oh yeah. All right.
I was told that she was going to show me to the healer and like a few other shops in the morning. So
Yeah.
hopefully get to fucking
Click,
try to get some
boom.
supplies.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's going to be an interesting morning after. There's got to be a
I'm-
morning
I'm so ready. Like, tomorrow's gonna be delightful. I am ready to hit y'all with some shit.
Yes. Yes. That's tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard
Yep.
Time. If
Yes.
you guys are around, please come and join us. We are trying to grow, and we are trying to do this organically because this is something that we really enjoy as a group. And we, if we grow, we grow. If not, this is just
Duluth very much.
another day for us to continue gaming.
Yeah,
together.
you did.
Oh, I've got
I think
Blue-
NPCs for y'all.
He grew well.
I got
is
I've got
King-
with interests.
oh my bad, keep going.
Oh, I said I got NPCs for y'all, like preloaded. They're ready to go. I've got like encounters on deck. I've got like some adventure hooks for y'all's characters ready. Like we meet.
All right.
This was my primer, dude, and I am ready tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
You might laugh, you might cry.
You might do both.
Might do both.
Yeah, this guy knows what I'm talking about here.
Him and Charlie Sheen.
King, do you have? Oh my god, do you have Discord, King? If not, I would suggest at least making one just for our channel, so you kind of keep in touch with us and you see, because we talk a lot on there, and that's where we put the links for the streams and shit.
The Discord is where
Yeah.
it's at.
But yeah, we're just a bunch of homies gaming together and smoking, and it's always a vibe. And okay, sweet. He says yes. So we're gonna I'll send you invites. If PZ, you send him invites as well to just to make sure we all cross our T's and dot our I's.
Cross our
I
eyes.
don't know what else to
Don't forget the
say.
umlaut.
The umlaut?
Never mind. This reference.
I don't know that one. I'm
It's
sorry.
from The Office.
I've never seen The Office.
I'm
Me either.
I'm not a Steve Carell fan. I don't like him.
You know, there's a thing that happens. I understand exactly what you mean. It's the same that made me not a Will Ferrell fan. But then
I
something
liked him in
happens.
Bruce Almighty is what sold me on that movie, was him doing that shit. I was like, yo, that's funny. Like, that was good. But I don't know. I just never got into it. I'll test it
takes a
out.
weird minute. It's a
you
bizarre
gotta get
thing.
past the season. You gotta get past the first season. It's only like 8 episodes. You got it. Just
I can
fucking
do it. I've always wanted to watch it. I don't know. Just never got around to it.
It's one of those-
I'm a creature of habit, bro. I watch the
Honestly,
same
same.
like 5 fucking shows every
Same.
night before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Impractical Jokers, King of the Hill, South Park. You know what I mean? It's American Dad. Not so much
Office
anymore.
has
But
had a good run with me. I fall asleep to The Office quite
oh,
often.
Ghost Adventures.
I can attest mine. I can keep an attest. 2 of those TV shows that he watches because of them desktops we've been at. With him turning the joke at 3 a.m. on the side of the interstate as loud as his phone could go, and I'm sitting there, and it takes me a half an hour to fall asleep. I look over, and this fucker was asleep in 3 minutes.
Dude, I was tired, bro. It was our first gathering, and we were driving home after day 4. And
I'm sitting here trying to fall asleep.
yeah, all that excitement and everything, and then trying to drive home. We were like, oh yeah, it's only a 2.5 hour drive, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's go. And I didn't. For the first year, I did all the driving, and I probably shouldn't have, but I don't know. It was me and Dom's first big event together. You know what I mean? And I don't know. We learned. We learned.
You gotta try and gather the way I gather. You gotta go in several days early and just like kick it, and then like dip out to the hotel and like walk.
I got lucky because I wasn't supposed to leave when I was supposed to leave. I was tired of being at home, and she was already home, and I was like, fuck it, I'm leaving. So
Yep.
but I also had performances on day 0, so I had an obligation to be there early, you know. So if next year might not be the same, but I like the day 0 showdown. Like, aside from waiting, you know, like this year, next year, I'm gonna be more prepared. But I don't mind sitting out there, but I'm gonna bring a fucking umbrella for a chair or some shit like that. I mean, just to sit in the sun a little bit.
I'll show you how to.
But besides that, dude, I'm just ready. Like, I want to go. I like watching everybody enter and everything. It's a fucking madhouse. Okay, so anyways, I don't want to get off topic more than we already have. I want to thank everybody for watching and stopping by. Everybody, I saw a few people in and out of here. Thank you to the fucking crew, man. Chaotic Evil crew, man. The Evil crew. This is. We brought this shit to life, man, and I'm so happy. This is awesome, and we're having our first guest tomorrow. We're moving on up. You know what I mean?
Moving on up.
I'm excited. King, I will send you invites and everything to the Discord. PZ, we'll touch base. Don't worry, we're good. We'll get you in there some way or form.
There's a will.
We have. Is it? Do you want to touch up now of what he's doing, or or is that just gonna be behind the scenes?
No, I'll
Behind this.
catch up with them after this.
Okay. So this is the first episode of the
Chaotic combos.
Chaotic Convos behind the
Yeah.
chaos, and I think it was very successful, and it's been a game. It's been a time. It's been a time. I mean,
I will say, I am sorry for everybody that is watching. I did show up late. I had a few
Hey, man.
things in the real
Prior
world that
engagement.
We respect
So-
your real life.
Yeah,
But
you're here. You made it.
I had to get my kid taken care of. So
Yep.
Yo, family comes first, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, life comes first.
Yes, life comes first.
So, unless anybody has anything else to pitch, I'm good to go. And we can just hop back in Discord.
I know how we should close.
Okay.
Everyone, don't miss the cue. Ready? From all of us to all of you.